right, everybody. Well, welcome back to this tutorial series for my latest album, Even Dragons Shall Him Praise, working through some of the particular chord voicings and musical phrases that I'm playing on the guitar under these tracks. If you'd like to play along at home, you can grab chord charts in the description, and those will get you through even in, we're going to get in some fancy tunings, but even in standard tuning, even, if you're not really interested in following every nuance, those will get you through the songs. And if you're more advanced, they'll help you out as well. But today we're going to be learning Psalm 16 in open C tuning, which is the tuning that I use in a lot of the songs. Not all of them, but a lot of them on the album. The tuning, if I didn't have a capo, would just be C, G, C, G, C, E. And you can find it with a Google search if you're looking for how to get your guitar there. Just pretty common tuning. Look it up there. It's great because it gives you a lot of octaves, a lot of opportunity for some very moody sort of chord voicings, and the opportunity to play lead parts fairly easily while also having some rhythm in the other strings underneath without worrying about hitting wrong notes quite as easily. Psalm 16 is built around a few little phrases, and the first one is the opening riff, and you probably remember it. It goes... been a minute since I played it, so I messed it up several times there, which shows you, dear listener, that you are not alone in hitting the wrong notes. And if you hit them confidently enough, no one will know but you. Maybe you'll improve the song. Who knows? So this one's in the key of D. In this tuning, capo 2 puts you in the key of D. And it's built around that little riff there. So you play that little opening riff. So we're playing the top two strings, and I'm hammering onto the second fret of the A string. Then on the D string, second fret as well, open, and then I'm gonna play second fret, slide up to the fourth, hammer, pull off on the second string, hammer on the A string, second fret, and then just open. And then the part I kept messing up is the D string. You don't go the A string, go back to the D string, hammer on the second fret, open, fourth fret. So you play this with pick 2. And then you're going to notice it's going to go in a little finger picking part that just goes. My thumb, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. That's the basic shape on it. 1, 2. Oh, keep me, for I trust thee, who my soul has said to thee. Thou art my Lord. Oh my goodness, extended not to thee. So that part's really straightforward on the chord voicings. It's just 5th fret on the A string will get you an open major chord, so a D chord here. So I'm playing, oh Lord, keep me, for I trust thee, hanging on there. Then I'm gonna go to the 2nd fret, then the 4th, then the 5th again. My soul hath, 2nd fret hath, 4th fret and a F, or to the 5th fret. So, oh Lord, keep me, for I trust thee. My soul has said to thee, thou art my Lord, same thing, oh my goodness, extended not to thee. You can also play along with a lot of the musical phrases in the melody. You can play there's a lot of opportunity for lead parts that follow the melody on the set between the 2nd and the 4th fret. So that's the main first portion of the verse. And then we're going to get into that. To the saints of earth be excellent. To them now God delight. That's basically the same as the intro riff. So you can go back and sort of play over there. If you're not accustomed to playing lead parts while you sing, you can also just kind of play the chords underneath. You can be like, to the saints. This is a G. This would be a G if it were open, but it's an A in D. So the saints of the B minor, the D major, in them now doth delight. But to those who fly to other gods, all their sorrows multiply. So you can play the chords as well, don't get me wrong, but you can also mix it up with a lot of little voice melody following there. So that's pretty much the bulk of the song. So you get to the end. At the end, I set, like the last verse, word for word from the KJV. Thou wilt show me the path of life. Also very easy. We're going to go from the minor chord, which is just 2nd fret A string, and then you can double it with the octave on the G string. Thou wilt show me the 5th fret is your major of, and then this is the A chord again, which is just the 2nd fret, the 2nd fret on your D string, and you can double it if you want on the B string. Thou wilt show me the minor, the major, and there you go to that A. In thy presence is fullness of joy. At thy right hand there are, now we're going to go back to the minor, pleasures forevermore. So that's a very simple way to play it. Thou wilt show me the path of life. In thy presence is fullness of joy. At thy right hand there are pleasures forevermore. The way I play it in the album is a little different. I mean, it's not too different. I basically use one finger here. Thou wilt show me the path of life. So that little is, I'm still playing like the A, but then I'm actually losing the higher string octave and letting that string ring open, and I'm hammering on the 4th fret of the G string. So you can actually play the minor that way for a little alternate voicing, and that A. So then it sounds kind of like this. Thou wilt show me the path of life. In thy presence is fullness of joy. At thy right hand there are pleasures forevermore. So that's pretty much the whole song. You can play around with all sorts of different voicings and find different ways to play the various chords in the song. In open C as well, another way to play the main chords of F, G, A minor, and C. I mean, in D it's a little different. Or in D they would actually be G, A, B minor, and D, but you know what I'm saying. You go to your 5th fret, top 2 strings, and hold them down. That's, in this key, this would be your G. Go up 2 frets, in this key that would be your A. 2 more frets, that would be your B minor, and then go up 3, and that's your D major. So you can also add the octave on the G string. So you could play the ending like this. You could say, thou wilt show me the path of life. In thy presence is fullness of joy. At thy right hand there are pleasures forevermore. can play around quite a bit on there and mess up like I just did. But have fun with it. Play around, make it your own, kind of give it your own vibe. And you can, the nice thing about OpenC as well is if you don't like that key, if it's too low for you, maybe move it up to Cable 5 and all of a sudden you're playing in F. Thou wilt show me the path of life. In thy presence is fullness of joy. At thy right hand there are pleasures forevermore. Move it up even higher. The path of life. In thy presence is fullness of joy. At thy right hand there are pleasures forevermore. Move it all the way up. Actually, when I first wrote this song, I started writing it all the way up here. Thou wilt show me the path of life. But I wanted something a little bit more gravitas to bring it down to that D. So enjoy, have fun, catch you on the next tutorial.